All right, the title is pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, these are all jokes, but if I really had to choose 11 people that I let say it, these are my picks, so let's rock. So number one, Jack Black. This pretty much goes for everyone on this list, but Jack Black is one of them white people that will like break my heart if I found out they're a racist. What'd he say? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be. Like, this is my nigga, folks. Like, bro has had some significance in damn near each era of my life. Like School of Rock when I was like a really young nigga. I came out in like 03 or some shit. And then like, hey, come on, gang, it's the Dragon Warrior we talk about here, folks. Like, come on, bro. What do you say? Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, no, yo, this is my nigga, dog. And bro, he got a video on Lyrical Lemonade, and his last name is Black. If you ask me, he's already halfway there, in my opinion. That's just me though. Depending on the day, if Jack Black, if this ever happened, I don't know, it probably would. But if Jack Black ever walked up to me and asked for a pass, I might say yes, even though I don't think folks would even use it. You know what? He wouldn't even ask. All right, number two, Tony Hawk. Aside from just being a cool nigga from what he's shown in like interviews and documentaries and shit, like this nigga Tony Hawk was like one of my idols growing up. Growing up, I was like really big into skateboarding. And I remember there are like 4 things that really fueled my interest in it. Watching the X Games and shit, and like street skating competition with niggas like Nigel Houston and Paul Rodriguez doing crazy shit that I've never seen before. 2, watching skate demos from like Rodney Mullen, Kareem Campbell, I think his name like Terry Kennedy or some shit like that. I think that's what it was a black guy. And 3, watching Tony Hawk and like Mike V's little sports school tutorials. If you remember sports school, you a real nigga. And like how to do tricks and like trying them on like the concrete floor of my basement and shit with this like little homemade box that I made that I used to try to grind on and shit. Keyword try. And 4, the one that I'm pretty sure y'all all aware of. Play that music, man. Come on, gang, you feel me? Like, them Tony Hawk games went triple platinum in the hood, nigga. The Tony Hawk games were a major, and I do mean major, part of my existence when I was a young nigga. From like 6 to 12, I ain't played shit but NFL Street, NBA Street, Black Hooper, San Andreas, like the DBZ games, and like Tony Hawk, and Devil May Cry 3, obviously, and Tony Hawk. Without folks, I probably wouldn't even be the nigga I am today, so just for that alone, he deserves a pass. I'm not gonna lie. Maxx Crosby. This one is weird, but hear me out here. I feel like God was literally on his way to making a black person, but then he made like folks white on accident. Like,
one-man wrecking crew on national television.
Gang on me, gang on 3, 1, 2, 3, gang!
Bro, gang on me, gang on 3, 1, 2, 3, gang, folk. Like, sit here and think about that. I know that that's the Raiders defensive captain, but you gotta be one of the guys if niggas let you lead that one as a white boy. And you really a brother for real if they let you lead that one, folk. Niggas smoked a wood on live television during the post-game interview, folk. He be buying his teammates cigars and shit to celebrate after wins. Niggas be wearing chains and shit. He be putting that shit on, folk. Like, bro, am I tweaking here? It don't feel like forced either, folk. Maxx Crosby is like a pure wigger, folk. And if you ask me, folks deserve a pass. I don't think it's crazy to give him access. That's just me though. If you had to, I don't think it's crazy to give him access. I'm just saying. Jane Elliott, this is a good one. This one's a little bit more serious. This is a little bit more serious. So now I could be remembering this wrong, but I think I'm pretty sure like Jane Elliott is the woman that did like the blue eyes versus brown eyes experiment. So she was a teacher in a class full of like white kids. And I think it was majority like kids with blue eyes, and there was like one brown-eyed girl. It could be the other way around. But I think she instructed the kids to like treat the brown-eyed girl like an outcast and like point laugh at her and shit. And the girl started crying. And when she asked the girl if like it didn't feel good getting singled out like that, and obviously she said no because she was crying, then she said that's exactly how it feels to be a black person in America. You better preach, nigga. That shit was so beautiful, folks. And she was like, if eye color doesn't matter, then why should skin color matter? I was like, yo, like you just broke that shit down perfectly. What's that meme? Like, you alright, white boy? And it's like niggas hugging a white nigga. Like, that's how I feel about her. She just like really in tone with the shit that we go through now and the shit that we went through back in the civil rights era. Like, she ain't necessarily a nigga, but she's my nigga, regardless. So she deserves a pass just for that. Sean Schemmel. Come on, folks. come on, folks. I'm probably letting Goku say nigga, folks. My bad, G. My bad. Without Goku and Sean Schemmel's voice behind it, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing right now. I said like Tony Hawk games went triple platinum in the hood. Nigga, DBZ went diamond in the hood. I said this in like my Sand Saga video, link in the description, by the way. I knew some real life like G Money wet 'em ups and some Jaja walk your grandma down with them Drakes. I knew some real life niggas like that, and they were cool niggas to me, but they were probably like really bad people to their respective opposition, if you know what I'm saying. And most of them niggas like DBZ and Goku specifically. Shit, they probably even yelled Kamehameha before they blew that bitch. I wasn't around long enough for all that other shit, thankfully. But point is, DBZ is so important to niggas that it's only right to let Sean Schemmel get in the quick like, yeah, I wanna let you destroy my world, nigga. Or like, if he wanted to, you feel me? Like, it. Let Christopher Savage say it too, I ain't gonna lie. Queso. Okay, so I know this one might be an odd one, but this one's like pretty simple and straightforward. You ain't even gotta think too hard about it. Folks just a cool white guy. Like, folks funny as hell, he know how to take a joke, and the most important thing is he just out there being himself. Folks don't got no persona or nothing, he just fully being himself 24/7. Folks came up off of 2K, folks. He a little bit seasoned, folks. He a little seasoned to him. Got a little culture to him, folks. He just a fellow funny fat nigga, and just for that, I give him a pass, folks. He probably wouldn't use it, but I give him a pass. Adam Sandler. Obviously, Adam Sandler's movies like hit, and the nigga made one of my favorite movies ever, which is 8 Crazy Nights. But what's funny is that ain't got shit to do with anything. This ain't got nothing to do with movies. It's really because of his hooping. Folks be balling, G. Like, you all right, white boy. Like, and not even on some making fun of him type shit, but you see his like hooping fits. Folks don't get no he just want to play basketball, and I respect that shit so much, because that's the thing that I seen in the hood growing up. Niggas used to be wearing bullshit when we was hooping because we were poor, you know, and we just wanted to play basketball. We ain't really care either. And it's just like, and it's just not for show. Like, the nigga really be out there getting buckets for. He really loves the game of basketball, and for that, I think I give him that respect just for seeing that sentiment carry on to, you know, someone that obviously has money and obviously not like a part of our culture like that. Pre-patch Travis Kelce. Now y'all, pre-patch. I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a time that Travis Kelce was pretty much a nigga in most black football fans' book. Like, nigga used to dress like us. He had the taper fade. He had niggas, he was picking up woods and shit from the store and shit. Like, and he was with a sister. Like, folks was pretty much there on my niggometer, personally. He was pretty much there. But then folks started the whole mustache and no beard combo. And then you started to question if folks turned his body cam off or not. You know, it got a little hazy there. We all know what happened. I'm not gonna say it. Leave it down in the comments if you know what I'm referring to. But I'm not gonna say it. Pre-patch Travis Kelce get a pass or show. Bobby Caldwell. Now, quick question. How many of you have heard this song? It's probably a lot of you.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Now, this might shock you, but that is a white man. Like, I know. I thought folks was black too, but that doesn't change a damn. That is a nigga in my eyes. Folks at least an honorary nigga. If you close your eyes and listen to this is 100% a black person. And you lying if you think or say otherwise. I listen to a lot of music in a lot of different genres, and I ain't heard a lot of white men that can make some shit that's smooth as this, and Foden deserves a pass just for that. Like, he is a nigga. he deserves a pass, fuck. Gorillaz. This one is for a more personal reason. I don't know if Gorillaz has any like black members or not. I've literally never seen them before. I only seen like the characters they put up in the music videos. But I do notice they merge a lot of rap into their like alternative rock style songs. And they're probably like the second rock band I ever listened to, and like the third artist or a band and act in general that I listened to ever. Right behind Jay-Z and Fall Out Boy. And the two songs that I remember clearly were Feel Good Inc. and Clint Eastwood. And you know who's featured on those songs? De La Soul's on Feel Good Inc. And Dale, the motherfucking Homo sapien, is on Clint Eastwood. Bro, you know who that is, bro? It's crazy, because we were just literally talking about Tony Hawk games. If you ever played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, you heard that song like, it go like, you gotta wash your ass. If you must, you gotta wash your hair. If you must, or else you be funky. That's the same nigga, bro. Ain't no way. It's over. Give every single member a pass right now, bro. I don't care. No further arguments. No, I don't want to hear it. And for my last pick, this one's pretty simple too. Jason Williams. You don't get no name like White Chocolate in the NBA if you ain't a smooth nigga, G. Like, I was just keeping it being with you. I ain't watched a crazy amount of basketball growing up, but I do remember watching some, and outside of the main niggas like Kobe Bryant, like Brandon Roy was really raw at the time before he got the injury, and D Rose before he got the injury, Chicago nigga, obviously I'm talking about D Rose. There were two niggas that I always thought were super tough, but it never like really showed on the stat sheet like that. It was Jason Williams and Jamal Crawford. Bro, hoopers. That nigga Jason Williams used to be out there having hella fun. You could tell his game is like really expressive. Like, it looked like the nigga was playing street ball in the NBA. He was like the only nigga really doing that shit besides Jamal Crawford. His dribbling and passing used to be so cold, man. It wasn't a lot of niggas, and honestly, it still ain't a lot of niggas that can really like replicate that shit. It's so authentic. So I gotta give my boy Jay Will a pass. That's all. That's the list. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm missing anybody, and maybe I'll do a part 2 if I get enough entries. This was kind of a hard list to come up with. I'm gonna keep it a big with you. It's not a lot of people. And as always, man, I hope y'all have a great day, man. Love y'all, man. Peace. Drive home safe, ladies and gentlemen.